Now let's get started. So in this video I'll be teaching you how to fix a zipper on a skirt. So you can apply the same method on either skirt or blouse or anything. Basically this is for a skirt, an 8 pieces skirt. So you need a zipper of your choice, which is preferably a color that goes to match with any of the colors on the fabric. You need a chalk. This is not actually necessary, but for a beginner you need it to mark out your desired point. And of course you need your sewing machine, you need your scissors. It could be a small one, it could be a big one like this one. You need your scissors, and I think that's on your tape. Now this is how it is. For this skirt we have created an opening where the zipper will pass through, as you can see. So it depends on how long you want it to be, but mostly it is around 8.5 inches, 9 inches. That is for the skirt. As you can see, this is around 7.5 inches. So it could be more than that. It could be like around 8 inches or 9 inches, depending on the length of your zip. As you can see, this is a very long zipper, and you have to make sure that it is not too long, such that when someone wears it and the whole thing is exposing down. Okay, so now after creating this opening, as a beginner you will have to look at it, check out where these stitches ends. From here, now where these stitches end, you will iron it out. You will either iron it out or you use your chalk to mark it out. You mark it out as this. And where the stitches ends, you mark it out. You mark one side, you also mark the other side. You also have to mark this other side. Now this mark will now give you a guide on how and where to fix the zip, and it will reduce the stress and the difficulty involved. So from here, you bring it closer to your sewing machine. I'm using a butterfly sewing machine. You could use an industrial sewing machine or any machine of your choice. Now you bring your zipper. You have to make sure that the ending part, this metal end, is not part of the construction, such that you don't end up breaking your needle. So you move it up a bit like this. Now you will have to make sure that your sewing, your stitches follows this edge, just right beside the end of the zip, the end of the construction, like somewhere here, but from behind. That's where your stitching will follow to make it look good. And that stitches will go in line with the chalk you have marked underneath. Like that. And while you do that, you make sure that you don't end up moving on top of the zip, because if you do that, you won't be able to open up the zip or close it down. You won't be able to zip up and zip down. So you have to go gradually. This has to do with a lot of practicing, because it is said that practice makes perfection. The more you practice, the better you become in this craft. Now do note that our sewing goes beyond the end. You have to sew it beyond where the opening ended. Cut out this excess thread like this. Now look at what we have got, something like this. Now you remember you started this one from the top, then this other side you start from down up, like that. You have to turn the skirt like this, upside down, something like this. You can view it. You now start from here where you stopped, and then you sew up. You will have to always take note of this chalk. That's the line you are following. Take note of this chalk. That's where you'll be following. As you become an expert, you don't need to mark this out. But now, for a beginner, like I said earlier, you will have to mark it out. Then you follow this very line, so that you have a very perfect work. When it reaches the end, you have to back stitch to make it very strong. So you look at what we've got. It's already looking nice from here. Now you open it up. Then from here, you now hold one end of the zipper, you move it backward. Then you turn it like that. You make sure the head is not exposing. Make sure everything is intact. Then you push it down and you give it a stitch, like half an inch. Make sure it holds the zipper down. You always have to be careful so that you don't end up breaking your needle. You follow everything gradually. So this is what we have. Now this excess, you can choose to cut it off, you can choose to leave it, but I prefer to leave it because one might need an adjustment in the future. You check out every other thread, you cut it off. Okay, this is what we got. Very wonderful zipper. So thank you for watching this very video. If you're watching for the very first time, if you're new to my channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button and also click the notification bell. And also, if you like this video, please click on the like button. Thank you.